Hi, my name is Paton and I am a games design and production student here at Abertay. So my Abertay journey actually started when I was working towards my bachelor's degree in social science over in Glasgow Caledonian University. And what I found was during my breaks, I'd be writing game ideas or writing up ideas for game lore. And it got me thinking, why not actually learn how to make a game? And that's what I did. I went back to study HNC and HND games development over at Kilwinning before moving over to Abertay, where I did computer games management. I did that course for a year before moving over to games design and production, and that's where I'm now. I've been able to socially push myself out because whether it's through the university's direct meetings with people that's actually in the games industry, which has been absolutely amazing, or it's just been the university's environment where I've just felt more since COVID I've been able to go in and interact with a lot more students than I would have previously. And all of that has really helped my project this year. Which, speaking of, so the name of my games project this year is Dorhadis, which is Irish Gaelic for darkness. And basically what Dorhadis is it's role-playing, audible mobile game that really focuses in on blind and partially sighted accessibility. 2 weeks prior to the start of the game, there's this grey darkness that's shrouded around the world, and people can barely see in front of their own face. And this enters the player character, which is the blind stranger. Somebody who is no stranger to not being able to see anything, and all their life's been kind of able to navigate around towns and caves. They've kind of been working on that. And this game really took a lot of inspiration from games such as Blind Driver and The Veil, Shadow of the Crown, because I wanted to create a game where you didn't need to look at the screen at all, and it was just, and you could still walk your way through the game. I also wanted to make a game that didn't feel like a watered down version of a regular game just because it's blind accessible. I wanted people to really feel like they're interacting with the world and being able to feel like their actions has a consequence. So for the prototype, I did this by creating 3 different endings. I also wanted to take inspiration from Audible, because it's got such a wide appeal, and people do like listening to audiobooks. So I used I've got a narrator talking you through scenarios and then giving you options for the player to interact. And I wanted to use that because also connecting with the phone means that not just blind and partially sighted people can play this game. It can be sighted players who can perhaps use the mobile and want to play a game that reduces looking at their screen. So it kind of reduces digital eye strain. So yeah, if you ever want to chat to me about this game or play it yourself, feel free to come down to the Abertay showcase. I know lots of people making other really amazing games, so I'd love to see you there. Also, if you fancy catching me over in LinkedIn, feel free to pop me a message. I love talking to people. And yeah, so feel free to talk to me at the grad show, and hope you have a good day.